Thought I'd been a week out now from the Stoma reversal. I thought I'd do a bit of a video for nostalgia reasons later and just remember sort of what I went through. So I'm ready to sort of do a bag change. Down on the bench I've got a long setup of just cut up bits of chucks, quite essential, a bag for rubbish. I've already got my seal ready, the no sting barrier wipe things and the adhesive removals. So I've already pre-cut my bag, so I use a template thing like this. See, me being me, I've got it dated and that way. So, but I've got the bag pre-cut. I haven't sealed over this yet, just so I could remember what the opening sort of is all about, but that just has to be folded over. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Fold it over. Not bad. You can tell I do this a lot. So, and then that just tucks back up in under. The bags do have the ability to, that should sit under the flap. I can even actually like tuck it up even higher, like there's a little bit of Velcro up under there to sort of go through as well. But alright, I'll get set up and we'll get going. Alright, first things first, we've got to remove the old bag. Let's hope it's not too messy. Should be a little fairly inactive, but this will be good. I'll actually time how long it takes me to do this. So anyway, adhesive removals. The bag's already sort of sitting off. I've just had a shower, so removing the outer part. So if now you can sort of see it sitting off my stomach a little. It's still just attached in the middle. That's just the inner seal. You'll sort of see that a little bit. I'm just wiping around. The bag's a bit full, but I won't show that for the footage, but there you go, bag's off. That's just in my thing. You can now see the mess, or opening, the stoma. All I'm going to do, or I have been doing, so I took sort of what they told me to do and then I adapted it for my own use. Just trying to get some of the major gunk off, so it's the seal leaves a lot of residue on the skin. Now I'm just going to try to use the adhesive removers to sort of get rid of the rest of the seal that's sort of sitting there. So you can see it's a little bit red around the opening too. That sort of chops and changes depending on what's happening. I'll try to pick up the pace a little here. Wipe a little bit of seal in there. That's basically it. You can sort of see the stoma now. There's like a hole just in behind my finger there. That's where the actual stoma is. There's a bit of a crevice at the bottom here. Just trying to clean it a bit more today. So the residue stickiness around here is where I put extra tape on because I sweat and things fall off. Anyway, I took the habit of trimming back my hairs. I seem to find that it's easier to remove and work with that way, so I do this every bag change. I've sort of been changing the bag every second day, but lately because I'm getting closer to the reversal. I've started to change it every day because, as you'll see in the cupboard, if you can sort of see, I have plenty of bags and other supplies, so major excess thanks to the ordering system. But anyway, okay, sting barrier wipes next. No sting barrier wipe, I should say. This just takes some of the, stops some of the reactions from the adhesives that they use. Dab it around. When I was on chemo, I used to put this stuff, this powder, actually down on the bottom there, but I find now I'm not on chemo, it's not as acidic, so it's not as problematic. Okay, that's done, so we just try to get it to dry. While that's sort of drying, the next thing is my little seal. This is it's just a round disc thing, there's some plastic over it that I'll take off in a second. It stretches, as you'll see I'm about to do. The whole idea is that when I had this done, it was very concaved, so they gave me this to help the bags sort of stick, but the seal also actually helps protect the skin, so even though my skin is quite red around the stoma, without this it would be actually worse. So I've sort of stretched it roughly in size. I'm just sort of placing it around the outer skins. Trying to get it to stick down, it's a bit big at the top there. That's what we do. Don't want to push this too fast or too slow because it could get busy. Bag, just taking off the protective skin. You can see it's sticky. That whole area is sticky. So now I'm just trying to line up the whole over the stoma hole. So I like that. Once that's down, it sort of starts to stick, standing tall. I push it into my stomach and just sort of pat down the outer edge. Now I'm holding in on the actual seal. That's what my right hand's doing to make sure that sticks down. Just quickly try to get this to stick. Apply some pressure back on the middle. One thing they told me to do is use the heat of my hand to try to get the gel to sort of stick. Now you can, if I can stand straight on, I've sort of got that on a slight angle today. That's okay. It's usually I end up with the angle the other way, so it's kind of funny. But that's on there now. You can sort of see there's a little. Hard to see actually from it. Oh yeah, there's a little like view window. But yeah, that's pretty much. I now hold that down for a while. I can get rid of my other. It's just like a drop sheet. Catch it, so I can put everything back now and yeah, sort of. Just keep applying the pressure onto the seal and make sure it all binds down, and I can pretty much pack up now. And there you go, that's basically what I do every day, for every second day. There's a little belt somewhere that attaches in on the sides of the bag and goes around my waist. Just to try it again because my stoma was quite concaved. They use the belt to try to keep the bag stuck on. I certainly found it works. It helps. So yeah, that's my stoma change, so stoma bag change. So as I said, a week out. Looking forward to losing this guy, but he's sort of bittersweet. It sort of became a friend. I got used to it, but I'm sure in hindsight later on I'll be like, how do they ever deal with that thing? And but the next chapter is going to be interesting too, because I got to learn to use the rest of the body digestive tract, and that should be an interesting journey.